my wishes. Got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays, man, I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them, let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualties. My manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Can't even hold a damn position.
Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
Shit.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness,
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, Here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. A big whiff with the right hook. Counter shot lands. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That left hook just missed. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skillful.
Oh, no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on, get this boxing back together. Beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll put him back together and put it back on him this round. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Let's do it.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Monkey, that hook didn't score. And he misses with that jab. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of you. More than happy.
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Jab not finding its target. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
There's no saying a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
This game be on some bullshit, bro. You hear me? Like, I be fighting on this shit, man, and I just can't figure this shit the fuck out.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Like, basically, I'm trying to get this guy to
Not a lot of
expend
punch
himself.
output. Thought there might be more action here.
He ain't. He's just beating me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won
Need
this
to
round.
get him to throw his power shots. Oh, he's stolen them. Right? It's like my punches
Let's
won't
talk
touch
about
this
Ali in
nigga.
that
I can't
last
touch
round.
this
Well, this next round is going to be crucial.
I'm trying. I
Here's
can't
the
get
bell for round
caught. Tell me
4.
go to the body.
Got
Hit
knocked
me in the
down in the
head.
last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute,
This
you
is-
need 1 hour
this
to
is
get
just
over a shot like that.
technicality,
Now
bro.
it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how
He's
you are
moving.
going to deal with this.
I use Tyson Fury. That's why I'm like, this is
Misses
shit.
with that
Like,
uppercut.
these punches ain't. He's this big dude that's not hard to hit. Like, come on, man. He don't got footwork like that.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Try to do this.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one
Yeah,
big
the
shot
eye game.
and
I
this
call
thing
it the
could
eye
be
game
over.
combo. The eye game using that body.
Second, Johnny, did you
That's
see
what I'm
that?
saying.
The
Like,
greatest
so
has
all I
been
gotta do
dazed.
is swerve,
Muhammad Ali.
duck a shot, and I can knock a nigga back. Like, I don't this is bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. I'm pissed off. You don't understand. Waking up trying to figure this shit out.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Got out of the way that right hook.
Just pissing me off.
Beautiful counter punch. 10
Yeah.
seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
It's
He's
like
been knocked down.
I feel like my punches are slow.
They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
If Ben hit that punch, he should have swung
Swing and a
that.
miss with that jab.
Oh, you gonna run?
Catch and shoot.
His head was wide open.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, it's just a technicality. Me warming up my first fight. I should have went online. This nigga, there we go. This nigga, Ray Fox, getting him under there. Stream it, nigga. Stream it. Nigga, let me warm up, nigga. Can't just dab me and fight these niggas. I fight ranked every day, nigga. Nothing less. Even if I don't stream, I'm still fighting. My record is 100 games, over 500.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody
I
can
got
smell
over
blood
500
here.
fights,
They can
nigga.
smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. Had once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last
got
10
to.
seconds.
Oh,
But
see,
he's
he knocked me
fighting
down
like
too,
he's going to
so
put it
that's
back.
right.
That's it. We need to see.
Tried to get me again.
They're going to be a little loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels.
Yeah, he's waiting on the counter. Trying to counter.
Like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner will get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
It happened, and he can't throw that punch faster than me, man.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. His legs are gone. Let's start the 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Once you got this game, ST?
With counter punching. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fight. Did you see that?
Oh, how did we miss a shot
He
at
would
tag?
get rattled like this. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Throws the uppercut, but misses.
Got hit the butt so fucking hard.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
Got me fishing on a fucking shot.
Big shot.
Oh,
And
man, that's a
goes
fuck,
Ali.
man. That's just a fuck. This nigga's not better than me, man.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Cooking chicken early as fuck, man. You eat chicken this early, bro?
Basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
48, you cooking chicken over there, man? Yeah, it is, nigga. They can hear my nigga 48, nigga.
That jab back.
Ooh, not on mine, nigga. On my shit, you live wire, nigga. The fuck is you? Man, you better tell him, Fox, nigga. That nigga live motherfucking wire over here, nigga. This is club user, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Shot.
Get back out there and win the absolutely shattered.
Hey, they was watching. I take my wins with my losses. You think you can beat me, nigga?
Get that
You wouldn't let a nigga, you try to heckle me in the fucking game. You try to get the stream so
And
you
that'll
can heckle
do it for the
me. Nigga,
minute
I'll
break
whoop your
as we
ass.
get set to
Ain't no weak ass Oklahoma shitty thunder, nigga.
round 7. Here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full well because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Who did they play yesterday? I'm down 6 points. I'm on the comeback, ain't I, Fox? Niggas is getting beat the fuck up. They look like they getting hit with a razor right now. Nigga, you keep talking that shit. Hey, we got to start doing some push-ups or something right now. We got to get that early morning juices flowing, man. We need about 100 curls right now, man. 35s and 40s, you know what I'm saying? But what y'all want to do, man?
Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise,
you got a
what should
couch,
it change?
motherfucker. Got the motherfucking couch, the lazy boy, and the game chair, nigga. One of them motherfuckers is gonna put that nigga under like the death pitch,
Johnny,
nigga.
it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Jab does not, as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around.
When he started fighting Fox, meaning like engaging it back and forth, he got beat the fuck up. His face got all cut up. He got dropped like 3 times already.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped
if I could drop him
in
once or
round.
twice in this round right here, I'm in good shape. But other than that, I'm gonna lose this fight because I had a bad first 2 rounds. First 3 rounds. You gotta win one of the first 3 rounds. Shit.
It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
17.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The gang want to look for a new spot. My gang is for life. Money gang
now
forever.
they're just rubbing it in.
It's raw, nigga. Why not? EJ Money
This
Joker.
not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork.
They picking the city, nigga.
They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork is...
Got bugs.
See that? Give me just a second.
We got bugs in it. We got bugs in the city right now.
You saw it.
Nigga will beat me off of sheer luck, man. I told you if I'd have beat that nigga that round, I would have fight. He only got an extra 2 right there. And he ain't no good, man. And that nigga should have beat me. And that's all shit, dog. 30 points behind that shit. Eat allotment down right now. They got like 2 8 grams on that motherfucker. 2 to 30. Headphones, 2 days.
From a dweeb, you don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't like the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was.
Gotta go with your boy. I gotta get some, no. Gold 2, Gray Fox. That's a statement. Nigga, I usually be gold 1. When I get in gold 1, they cheat me so bad. They just be making me lose fights. And with no skill points but no win. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game, bro? Really, I wouldn't even be in a party talking to y'all while I box. You gotta focus on the fucking fight. Time I be in a party is when, like, no, not on this. You gotta focus, bro. The counter game is so vicious. Like real boxing, you gotta know how to move and everything, Only way I go back in Taylor Gang is if I have my crib as a permanent residence, nigga. A MLO. But I ain't coming back in there, man. Did all that work. I put in over 100 days in that motherfucker, nigga. Got me fucked up. And that was with 8 months. That was with, like, I'm sorry, maybe what, 6 months taken out, bro? I'd have been on top of the world in there, nigga. Just from the time, yeah. And I was still good. Motherfuckers still hating on me, man. Can't do that hate, bro. You can literally make up a lie and I get in trouble in that motherfucker. No, I can't do that. That's cool shit. Them niggas mad, they don't lose all they shit. And then the main reason be ST, the dude be giving, he be helping people and they be cheating, bro. Like, oh, bro. I gotta work harder. The next nigga just go, I did it in an instant buy. No. Oh, I'm not a nigga that gotta go out and look for nothing. No. Let's see. I can send scouts. They will go find all that shit. It matters, there gonna be people in that motherfucker. Like, out. Me. So I got a old money gang motherfuckers in that motherfucker. They all learn. I get new people that learn how to RP. They become their own gang leaders, come back. Shit, man, motherfucker. I told you, you want to be a leader, nigga, you gotta go deal with all that shit. One of my motherfuckers, he used to be under my night boss. He be on that motherfucker. He wanted to be a leader when I was a leader. His man backstabbed him. I went to go visit that nigga one day in the city. He was still in the same city. Money Gang was a little quieter right then and there. I went over to that nigga's area. Man, his old shooters wanted to kill him. Like, some shit happened between him and his shooters. I'm sitting there, them niggas pulled up, called him over to the car, came back like, yeah, man, it's about these niggas gonna try some shit. And next thing you know, I get bullets. Blah, 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 blah. Like, man, it's what you into every day. You got active shooters from your own squad that then turned on you. It's like them motherfucking misfits. Only white person I got in my gang is Gingerbread. Love him to death, nigga. You gotta be a down ass motherfucker. I gotta really get to know you. You talking about bread? On SC? You talking about me? Come to that RP Marlowe life. The Marlowe life, nigga. Him, Barry. My niggas, man. What the fuck is his name? Start with a C, man. Nigga that touch grass, he had to sell his Xbox. I mean, he had to sell his PC to stay up in the world, you know. To be shit going down. Like, to be like, you know, a nigga gonna come outside, nigga come outside. Their intentions is to really kill. But, you know, motherfucker don't like to feel like 100K or dash it, but, you know, fucking with me. I like to just make money and chill and do interactions. I like to have conversations and ride around and bullshit. You know what I mean? Most motherfuckers in my shit like to kill motherfuckers. KP, all them niggas like to kill. They're in the army and they time off. They want to get on and shoot motherfuckers, man, or be into some. Can we do? Yeah, go ahead, do whatever the fuck y'all doing. Sometimes the problem be motherfucker get called away and then they ain't been around for a second, so it be getting a little stale. Like I say, if the city is popping, they always gonna pop back in. They ain't gonna pop back in, ain't nobody outside, bro. People we used to like 75 and up, bro. Always on no less than 50 people out there. Definitely ain't gonna be less than 40, 50, like 50 people. They coming out that motherfucker running, you know. Ain't nothing happening. That's where messed up. He would ban motherfuckers that's critical to the city, bro. How you ban an everyday residents? Like, you gotta. Some niggas should have never been allowed to be police. It's a little certain shit. It's like, I got this little shaver, man. This motherfucker shaving shit out of your head. 3 minutes cleaning a motherfucking razor cut. No mess. Easy cleanup. Say, is that you? This nigga over there. Right. Gotta go out. I will fight Riddick Boat. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Win or lose. Great Fox. Let's go. Like so. There are people that think he like him I be beating niggas with Jake Paul. He gets tired at the end of the fight. You gotta pace yourself. You gotta awkward style. Trying to with that nigga not do it. Yeah, shit. Niggas on the script. And again, it's all in your fight plan. Fight plan is everything on this game. Expect it. Pay the price. Got no fight plan. That's why I said I thought you would love this 4800. To really put a fight plan in the box. Oh, this is destroying. This is destroying Fight Night. The reason it destroys Fight Night is, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because every fighter is a real fighter. So there ain't no story that you putting down. You guys fake fighting real fighters from all over the world. It's destroying that. It makes Fight Night look like Nintendo. It makes it look like Nintendo, nigga. Now take that and come. It can't come out 12 years ago. The graphics and shit is too revolutionized. I never compared it. You the only one that compared it, nigga. Ain't nobody that played. I never said that. You said that. You said it ain't better than Fight Night. I said it's destroying Fight. I said Nintendo. That means it makes Fight Night. I said it makes it look like Nintendo, so it makes it look like a 1989 80s game, bro. What you want me to tell you? It makes it look like an 80s game, nigga. You ever played a new Battlefield and then try to go back and play the old Battlefield, nigga? That's how Fight Night look compared to this, nigga. They gotta update shit. They ain't even got enough fighters to compare to this. This got 160 fighters, nigga. Every weight, it got every weight class. Yeah, it got career mode and single player. What are you talking about? You can win all the belts you create. Cause I'm waiting for them to finish putting. They be adding shit into it. I want the finished product. I don't want to start my shit and then they add something into it. Like, and they just keep updating the game. I know how they do. They gonna keep updating the game. They gonna keep making it better and better. They got, look, put it like this. When I said that, yes, it's an incomplete product because they got 160 fighters on. They only got like 40 or 50 fighters on here right now. How many fighters is on here? You gotta realize, bro, you got the women's division. No boxing game got every division from the women to the heavyweight. No one has ever done that. No game has ever done that, bro. They got every division, cruiserweight, bantamweight, lightweight, and they got real fighters, bro. From past and present. Nigga, it's like playing 2K with all the teams in a no holds barred, nigga. Shit is ridiculous, man. Only people that say something about it can't fight, nigga. Don't know boxing. I fought a nigga the other day, beat his ass. He said I was running. Nah, Floyd Mayweathered you, nigga. I will Floyd Mayweather a nigga. That's what y'all don't understand. That's what I'm about to do, Great Fall. You about to be like, this nigga user's crazy. Floyd Mayweather, I'm gonna win every round, and I'm gonna just not even gonna get touched for real. Hold on, let me turn my close shit is cool. I like it. Sometimes nigga can't get away from it. Other shit. Yeah, just don't be on there. And they gonna be they keep adding fighters in, so them fighters is getting added in. But you always say you all the way through your career, you keep having to restart your career. Man, I need more fighters in my shit. They got all the belts. You can unify all the belts. You can be the unified champion in there. You could go from. You could move up, go back down. You could negotiate your fights where you want to fight at, how much. Dude could say no, don't want to fight you. Dude could want to fight at home, and one they be talking about how much, how many press things you gotta do, or like what's the extra shit you gotta do. Like, oh, you gotta negotiate the whole fight, nigga, the contract and everything. That shit hard as fuck. You gotta train. They got a trainer. Go on my page. I did it way back during the thing when it first came out. I know what it's about, nigga. I was the unified champion, nigga. My dude's undefeated, nigga. They did. I told you I had it on PC. You know, I've been playing on PC forever, nigga. They added shit in. This game got way better. Like from the beginning of this game, it was like a live beta. Like you could buy it. Like after a while was the beta. It was the beta. Then after a while you could buy it, and it was active. Like you got early release basically. PC it was early release, and they kept every month. That's how I know every month they're gonna come out with fighters and a special promotion and a package. Now these is gonna be for sale, obviously, but it wasn't for sale on the early release. It was just dropping motherfuckers. Everybody that came out for free was all the people that came out on the early release, dog.
court over a part, you gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't order the dance. You hit a bell, then
I just told you they sell fighters.
the chorus commands and for the grand.
They sell fighters, bro. And every time, and they got, hey, bro, they got different they got different look, bro, they got different referees, like Mills Lane and the other lights. They got like referees. They got like, bro, they got trainers on here, real trainers that be in your corner, like from like OMAC, like they got trainers on here. They got real promoters on here, like real promoters. Like you start off with a bum ass promoter, or no, you start off with a bum ass trainer, or no, and you work your way up. You gotta spend money. You guys get that nigga to sign the contract, and that be your trainer. That's how you get your skills on here. Like that's where your traits come from. Your skills depends on what level of trainer you got and which one you got, dog. It boosts this shit to your player. Need money, there's different gyms. Like, bro, this shit is hard as fuck. You tell me, like, I know this shit is ridiculous.
Please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. I'm going back home. Yeah. Pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist. Slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slow emission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
You'll start a career on here, that's all you'll play.
Only can see my demise, envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit.
Tired and anything, you gotta cut it, you gotta get surgery.
Out of bricks in the gym, I commit knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists.
Ain't even add in like their mini games for their career yet. That's why I ain't waiting on that.
It's like I live in this beat, and I'm undisputed.
I know they're gonna have all that. They already talked about everything that's gonna have. Even what they did, they don't drop the whole game and keep you interested in the game by dropping updates and different seasons and shit like that, and different fighter packages.
Like the night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired.
Can't even say nothing.
Pain, flipping them tires, barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained.
This is a simulated. This is a boxing simulation. This is not new. This is the real deal, nigga. You gotta know how to throw the punches. You gotta know how to counter all that shit. They be fighting. They got all the Mexicans on here, the British motherfuckers, and the Americans. They got all the fighters, bro. This shit is hard as fuck. That's what this keeps this shit. There's nothing that can come out that can touch this shit, dog. They got Jimmy Lennon Jr. If they get Michael Buffer on here, it's over. You can call it a day. If they can get Michael Buffer on here, it's over, nigga.
father. It's a family affair. My whole family in here. I do it for the block. Do it for the soldiers. Do it for the sport. Do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture.
I'm undisputed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm undisputed. Do it for my
Some
father.
fighters got punches you actually gotta avoid. Like, you know, keep letting them get them fucking punches. It's just not a good day for you.
I did it for the future. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.
If this guy gets, I wish that I could do some drills to help me with my defense. The drills you could do is just go out there and fight and put yourself in a situation. You gotta use your slips and your dodges. See if you can hit. There's no, but like when this game's on the final leg, ain't gonna be nobody that you can't say that there ain't, like you can never get on and say, I don't got no fighter, man. They got like this motherfucker, man. Y'all understand, like legendary matchups that's going to game. Hagler, niggas on that air. To that diamond, lay down late 80s, early 90s here. Got quiet after Hagler, Leonard, stayed in. But you was a boxing fan, you the fighters was that was still out there. There was still fighters. They got real quiet, they started having tournaments. All the fighters would get in the tournament. Got to fight motherfuckers. Out, like you twice you out. That's where like Andre Froch and all these niggas you keep seeing like that motherfucker's name, he over here too. Latin Snake, like they got niggas is the air boxing. The niggas is on the air. Can't beat this shit, man. Jack, they got all the fight night fighters that you like on fight night. They're on here. I'm like, oh. More competition. So if you got all the fight night fighters plus maybe more fighters on top of that with today's fight night, you got Tyson Fury, you got Usyk, nigga, and they got Wilder, they got all them niggas, man. There's not one boxer that don't beat in this game. They got Shakur Stevens, they got all them. Niggas just no, there's a season, nigga. Computer's nice too. That motherfucker, Undisputed computer. God, it'll teach you how to fight though. That's where you get your defense from.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up. So here is Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
You can tell both. So here we go. Should be a good one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I ain't thinking they're gonna see.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Canelo. Jones 93 versus Canelo.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, fuck.
They miss with the jab.
Hear me, fuck? Yeah, fuck. He gonna have to risk himself to fight.
Failing to score with that right. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Here's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, it is not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't find a home.
See, that's what's happening. I take double the damage.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Round, you can do all that.
You'd like to see more jabs. And that hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on, you bugs.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Swing and miss the back hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That big hook doesn't land. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recoveries?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
punch output. There might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next. Let's start the sixth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both have.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And there's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to go?
Pensacola's finest is down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That left hook misses. Nice stop, but that won't. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
That fight because of bitch ass. You bitch. Whatever. Niggas that got good in this shit though. Give them that. Step their fight game up.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight, and now the action's about to begin.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Here we go for round 1. Both men step back for just a moment. They landed a good jab there. Just missed with that jab. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Doesn't quite connect. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good man. Still round there. Come on. We've let him back into the fight. That's beautiful. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just be. Come on, switch on. Get your butt.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep
Oh, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you don't want the cornerman now. It's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Tactics.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
You believe what we are seeing. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Stick around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get you with him. Don't stop the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your face now. Hey, get this boxing back together. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You ready?
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Beautiful counter shot. Crawford is dazed. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Thinking anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that... Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what we did. You're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your... Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the... Stop him in his tracks. Let's get out there. Get your boxing. Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's breathe when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. To go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll run.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
That big hook doesn't land. They exchange punches. The right hook just missed. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Yeah, take that confidence away. Go out. Great round. Now, relax. The jab's working. Let's win the round back. Take away that confidence. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. And now you're gonna let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching up. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about it. Back out there and win the round. I need you to focus the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there. Nice. That was 1-2 straight down. You can't miss him.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Misses with that left uppercut. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So much for boxing. This is a fight. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
If you can, get this boxing back together.
Keep smart. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've...
Your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Your jab's working.
And there's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, up the speed.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Nice defense on that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
I need you to...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start turning it.
Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Otherwise, he'll see it, and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away...
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried.
Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. His legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man.
Double round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Take him up. Think you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Speed. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Let's get out of there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab. And don't
Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 8. In trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.